There's not much to say about his character, but I believe he will be making a big return in the story at the end of Wano probably. 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 I keep telling y'all, man, my observation Haki skills stay on point every time. And Oda knows that too, because either him or his assistants clearly have been watching my videos. At this point, I might as well predict where the One Piece is and see what happens from there. What's up, y'all? This your boy, the Black Kakashi, and I'm here with another One Piece video. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to help Luffy become the Pirate King and reach the dream that we still don't know about yet. If you read the latest chapter in One Piece, then you know the hype surrounding it. Before the chapter was even released, they were saying that we were not ready for this chapter and that things weren't going to be the same afterwards. And boy, were they right. Oda channeled his inner Call of Duty and went on a 25 kill streak and dropped a tactical nuke on our heads. Or should I say, Lelouchia's head. After it was confirmed that Sabo obviously didn't kill King Cobra, the Marines were waiting to find out where Sabo was located so they could take him out. Sabo was trying to tell Dragon and the other Revolutionary Army members about the empty throne. The throne that's supposed to remain forever empty because there's no actual king of the world. But turns out someone was actually sitting on that throne. Because of Sabo discovering this, Imu Sama dropped a nuke on him and the kingdom of Lelouchia, wiping the country completely out. Now, we don't know if Sabo survived it yet, but I'm betting he did. Even though the memes I came across were funny regarding the chapter and the situation, so I'll give him that. Like, Sabo really can't catch a break since the Reverie arc. He invaded Marioas, declared war on the Celestial Dragons, freed Kuma from the slavery of the Celestial Dragons, escaped the admirals and the Marines, was framed for murder, and got the dope nickname Flame Emperor Sabo. And now he has to deal with a nuke. But what's killing me is how Sabo was actually able to go so deep inside Marioa without anyone even noticing until it was too late. Maybe he stumbled upon the empty throne during the aftermath of the assassination of King Cobra, or during the madness that was going on while they were breaking out Kuma. Now, I'm just going to put this out there right now. I'm putting my observation Haki skills on the line with this prediction. After Sabo resurfaces in the story, his bounty is going to be close to the 2 billion berry range. I mean, he's the right-hand man of the leader of the Revolutionary Army, Monkey D. Dragon, aka the world's most dangerous man. So he's got to have a Yonko commander level bounty, am I right? But it would be cool if he got a bounty in the 3 billion range, just like Mihawk. Now, I'm not saying that they are on the same pedestal. I'm just saying with all of the accolades that he was able to get in the short amount of time, it would be dope if he got that same recognition. I mean, Buggy got that same recognition, so I mean, why not? Plus, escaping a nuke would kind of add the cherry on the top, so it would only be right. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking it another step further. If Sabo gets a bounty reveal, then the rest of the Revolutionary Army is getting one as well, including Dragon himself. But enough of that. Now, before we get to the man of discussion, Luffy wants to remind you to red rock that like button so that we can deal with the hype of Imu Sama. Imu Sama showed everybody that he is the most dangerous person in One Piece, and that he is the one that we need to be worrying about. Not Akainu, not Blackbeard, or any other future villains in the story, but him. I mean, I already knew how dangerous he was, seeing as I have him ranked number 1 in my top 30 strongest characters currently in One Piece. So this wasn't a surprise to me. With this new information, we see that this is what the Gorosei meant when they were talking about a great cleansing, which was mentioned at the end of the Reverie arc. Imu Sama drops literal bombs on people like a nail does in crap, I forgot the name of the arc. And back in Skypiea, no disrespect to Skypiea, forgive me for forgetting the name. Just like a nail with his lightning attacks in Skypiea. Now the question is, how long has Imu Sama been doing how long has Imu Sama been doing these cleansings and protecting the supposedly empty throne? Was it years, decades, centuries? Who knows? Now here's another theory real quick. I think that the empty throne in Morioa is connected to the celestial dragons. Now hear me out. We all know that the celestial dragons are the gods of this world who created it, and everyone else is just servants of them. Their headquarters is in Morioa, where the empty throne is. But we really know is that Imu Sama is the real god of this world, seeing as the Gorosei bowed to him in reverie. Doflamingo, a former celestial dragon who knows all of the secrets of Morioa and has had multiple assassination attempts on him and impaled down by Imu Sama out of fear of what he might say because of how much of a menace Doflamingo is. But if he really wanted to kill Doflamingo, all he would have had to do is drop a nuke on him like he did Sabo and call it a day. But I think he won't do that because of how much of an impact that would cause with not just the world government, but the world as well. The prison that's supposed to keep all of the main threat level pirates in prison suddenly gets wiped off completely from the map. It wouldn't make sense. Dragon, leader of the Revolutionary Army, just declared war on the Celestial Dragons in Reverie. Sabo attacked the Celestials and discovered the empty throne, and for his trouble, he got a nuke dropped on him. And Imu Sama might be responsible for Vivi's disappearance. Now, I'm not ready to give him credit for that yet until it's been confirmed, but he did have a picture of her by the giant straw hat, so he might have been responsible for it. Still not convinced? Well, I'm going to take it a step back further. We flash back to the Great Pirate Era, one of the greatest fights in the history of One Piece. The moment that revolutionized Garp and Gold D. Roger. The epic battle on God Valley between the Rocks Pirates and Garp and Roger. Rocks declared war on the Celestial Dragons and attacked them on God Valley. Who knows what else he saw before or after his encounter with them? And after this epic battle, God Valley and Rocks were wiped completely off the map without a trace. Nobody knows who or what they are. Only a handful of people know about this incident. It's safe to say that Imu Sama is the man responsible for this situation. There's no other way. I even called this back a long time ago just because of how mysterious the character was and everything about this quote-unquote great cleansing. Imu Sama is the most dangerous character in One Piece, hands down, and is not up for debate. He can drop nukes and wipe out islands from existence whenever he feels like it. How does that not scream final boss? I can't imagine what it'll be like if the Straw Hats come across this man. It's gonna be pandemonium, I know that for sure. With that being said, how do you feel about Imu Sama after he literally dropped a huge bombshell on us? What's going to happen to the story of One Piece now that we have such a huge threat like this roaming around in the shadows? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.